Radical.
I'm not sure what picture I chose to put in the thumbnail of this, what you're seeing here in the background, but I can assure you they're all absolutely horrific. And this pop singer is called Lizzo, but I think this might actually classify as a planet. Maybe that's a little bit too mean. I think this might classify as the closest thing I've seen to Yokozuna. It's like a black Yokozuna. Some of you who don't know who Yokozuna is, it's a WWF wrestler from the 90s. Or maybe I can say Viscera, something like that. You know, some of you that don't follow wrestling are just going to be left out in the dark. Maybe, like a black Boogie 2988, possibly? Now, why am I talking about Lizzo? Oh, yeah, I just talk about whatever I'd like to talk about, and got a couple minutes to talk about what's going on with this Lizzo, right? Like I said, I don't really follow this person. I don't follow a lot of pop music, but this is very interesting to me. Apparently, this person whose brand, not only is she a pop singer, she's a huge brand, and that brand is body positivity. You have pop singers like Taylor Swift out there that, are hot, attractive, somebody you'd actually like to get with. And this is Lizzo, again, who's, not. This is a person who most men, unless there's just something wrong with the man, would probably just run as far away from as possible. Body positivity. Hashtag body positivity. I don't think I've ever talked about that, right? How I feel about the hashtag body positivity. How about hashtag put down the hoagie? Hashtag body health. Hashtag anti-diabetes. How about that? Radical Rick, officially, my stance on body positivity is it's not positive. There's nothing fucking positive about being fat, about being obese. Nothing positive. My thought is, if you have people in this position that are trying to peddle that to people, it's okay. I think her hashtag is even like, her Instagram is Lizzo Eats or something like that. It's not okay to eat 12, 24, 48 servings, okay? It's not. It's not. Weeks ago I talked about YouTuber Desparrow, and now his teeth are they don't even resemble teeth. Just things in his mouth, right? I tried to shame him a little bit. Hopefully it gets to him and he sees it. And I'm trying to shame him into getting better situation with his teeth, doing whatever he can do. Cleaning his teeth would be a good start. And like I said, putting down the donuts, putting down the ding-dongs, putting down the ho-hos might be a good start there, Lizzo. She can afford to have dietitians helping her with that. There's no excuse. If you're a millionaire and you're that fat, there's no fucking excuse. Lose some weight, get healthy. Hashtag get healthy. Fuck this body positivity movement. But so many people are behind it. There's a problem. There's a lawsuit. Sorry, it took me a little bit to get to it. There's a lawsuit being alleged against Lizzo by her backup dancers. And some of it is absolutely horrific. But the thing that's going to really get her is the fact that she was fat shaming them. Basically, talking junk about them being overweight, which is hilarious considering she, like I said, resembles fucking Saturn. Just put some rings around her. Put a hula hoop around her. You could call the bitch Saturn. Okay? Sorry, am I being too rough on somebody that's a millionaire, like I said, that can afford to actually hire dietitians? Now, some people, they're overweight because they can only afford crap food. They can't afford to eat healthy, so maybe that's why they're overweight. but there's no reasoning for this person to be that way. That's just the tip of the iceberg. It is in this lawsuit. These three backup dancers are alleging that there was a special party. And this is where I got to be careful because YouTube's not going to like some of these words. There was a special party, a place where you go in a club where people don't wear clothes. And this was like a fully unclothed place. I'm talking about the coochie wallas, coochie wally coochie wallies were out in this place. And Lizzo, who is the boss of these backup dancers, one of which I think was had never, VIRGIN, had never even done anything with a guy before. And she was pressuring them to touch the unclothed dancers. One of his security guard, she made him get on stage and take his pants off. I don't know details of that. But the thing I want to finish off here is the reason I wanted to upload this. This is the craziest thing I've ever heard happening in the world of pop. She, for some reason, these unclothed dancers had nanners sticking out of their coochies. Bananas. This shit is bananas. They had bananas sticking out of their coochie wallets, and I think one of them had a problem, and the banana got stuck in there. So Lizzo wanted to get her backup dancers to get on the stage and chomp on them nanas and eat the nanas out of the coochies. Could you imagine? Some of you have tough work environments, right? Some of you right now are complaining about a terrible day at work. Maybe your boss is riding you hard and everything. But I doubt that your boss asks you to jump on stage, and engage in any of that kind of stuff. Take off your clothes or eat a banana out of somebody's cooch. I guarantee you, none of you have had that happen where you work.